you could say Hebrew words if you want to, but it becomes a preoccupation a lot of times with them, okay? And then lastly, conspiracy theories. This isn't directly related to their beliefs. I'm just telling you a broad category of a lot of Hebrew Israelites adopt lots of conspiracy theories. Now, one out of every, I'm sure, 100 or something like that, conspiracy theories have some kind of truth or something like that. But there's a key element of Hebrew Israelism of conspiracy theory about all kinds of things. But if you think about it, their central claim is a conspiracy theory. The greatest identity theft and swap of all time has happened. Do you see what I'm saying? Literally, the people of God, as they would put it, have been replaced by another people, and those other people forgot who they were. Do you see? The main claim is a conspiracy theory. And a lot of them believe this is known by the elites and hidden. And so a lot of times they think Hollywood's in on it because they'll say Hollywood's ran by Jews. Jews know the truth, so sometimes they think they put it in movies to wink at the audience, basically. And so Hebrew Israelites will find strange parallels with stuff that they say is evidence that they know. The weirdest one I ever heard, I almost hate to repeat this one, is Rise of the Planet of the Apes. They think it's the Jewish way to portray what's going to happen in the kingdom. And the old Planet of the Apes, you remember the scene where the apes are on horseback throwing nets at the humans? Some Hebrew Israelites use that as an example of what's going to happen in the kingdom. They're going to be catching Edomites. So that some of them will look for weird, especially the Matrix. But everyone spiritualizes the Matrix. We already know that. Everyone thinks they've been red-pilled, right? But conspiracy theories abound with these folks. All kinds of conspiracy theories. I'll tell you my favorite one, and then I'm going to close right there. It's that King James was black. I think we've already talked about this once, but a lot of them believe King James was black. The reason is because a lot of them have an emphasis on the King James, and you can't have a white guy in charge of your translation. And so they give strange evidences that King James is black, such as he was from the house of Stuart, and Stuart in some language means black. It's a hint that he's black, right? And they'll show you some picture that's been photocopied and compressed, and be like, doesn't he look like doesn't he look like Billy D. Williams here? You know, something like that, right? Yeah, Land. I think Star Wars first and real life second. You know, Landro, he's not a system, he's a man. Can you trust him? No, but he has no love for the Empire, I can tell you that. I'm trying to save you. Thanks, buddy. Okay, anyways. So we'll stop there. I know I go fast, there's a lot there. But the key things I'm trying to leave you with is you're getting introduction, you're learning how diverse it is, and then you're learning some basic things of here's some Bible passages we can go to. And even if you don't remember, you're hopefully gaining confidence. You're not crazy. They're not right. I'm not saying they're never not right, but they will try to gaslight you and oh my gosh, you can have confidence in scriptures. And you learn a bit how to ask diagnostic questions to understand where they're at, and to get them to think. You want to get to the place where you learn how to use questions to also have them think. And a lot of times they will, even if they don't let on right then, a lot of times they will, yeah. And that's how witnessing works, right? Who knows if the speech that Stephen gave when he was being stoned affected Paul years later? I don't know. All right? Yeah. So you might have to be a Stephen. You might get a little rocky. But you share the gospel even in the midst of persecution and let the Lord do the rest.